I'm very pleased that the House passed the Cash Act tonight.
House of Representatives votes for a big increase in stimulus payments, and there's bipartisan support for the bill in Indiana. The House bill passed this evening. It would raise payments from $600 to $2,000 a person. Wish TV's Dan Klein joins us live from the newsroom tonight with a look at its uncertain future. Dan.
Well, it's been a roller coaster week. After months of negotiations, a second stimulus bill passed with a $600 payment equal to half the first round of stimulus. But when President Donald Trump said that was too low and threw out the $2,000 figure, Democratic leadership in the House jumped right in with their support, along with many Republicans, including a clear majority of Hoosier lawmakers.
Would have been helpful had President Trump indicated his support sooner.
But better late than never, says Democratic Representative Andre Carson of the 7th District.
Instead of focusing on baseless election lawsuits, but I'm happy that we acted quickly.
Carson was one of 6 from Indiana to vote yes to the larger payments. Along with Democratic Congressman Pete Visclosky, Republicans Jim Baird, Susan Brooks, Greg Pence, and Jackie Walorski, who also voted yes. Walorski tweeted, "I'm honored to stand with President Trump and fight for Hoosier workers and families. I just voted for $2,000 in direct relief payments to return money to taxpayers, help Americans get through this crisis, and rebuild our nation's economy stronger than ever." Hoosier Republican Congressman Jim Banks and Larry Bouchon voted no. Trey Hollingsworth did not vote.
If you're a Hoosier, no matter where you are, if you're in Indiana, if you're in Putnam County, these issues impact all of us universally.
Carson says even with vaccine doses finally available, more stimulus is needed. Monday's vote total was 275 to 134, above the 2/3 needed. He says the House bill will also give payments to dependents who aren't children, like college students and the elderly.
Is it enough? It's more than the 600. What it does is it helps slowly, hopefully, repair a lot of the wounds that have taken place in the loss of lives that we've seen over the past year, unfortunately.
Carson says he believes the Senate will take up the bill, though Republican leaders have not yet indicated they will do so.
As long as the pandemic rages on, our economy will be harmed. And we need to give people direct help to pay the bills, stay afloat financially, and stay safe.
We also reached out to the Republican congressional delegation from Central Indiana, but only Jim Baird's office got back to us and said he was traveling back to Indiana tonight. Reporting in the newsroom, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
Dan, thank you. The House has also voted to override President Trump's veto of a defense policy bill. But Senator Bernie Sanders says that he will object on a Senate vote to the veto override until there is a vote on the stimulus payments. Now, if it is approved by the Senate, the override would be the first of Trump's presidency. Of Indiana's 8 voting representatives, only Greg Pence voted against the override. Trey Hollingsworth did not vote. The president rejected the bill last week, saying that it failed to limit social media companies that he claims were biased against him during his re-election campaign. The president also opposes language that allows military bases honoring Confederate leaders to be renamed. The bill would mean pay raises for U.S. troops and authorizes $740 billion in military programs and construction.